Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. It's so good to see you. And if you would just gently find yourself in a comfortable, gently closing your eyes, taking in a few deep cleansing breaths. Take a slow, deep breath and slowly release. Releasing all the tensions, letting go of all the worries. Always remember you're never alone. Breathe in deeply and exhale slowly. Now go deep within to that place of peace, love, and oneness with God. Feel that beautiful energy. And if you would visualize this beautiful meadow filled with thick, tall green grass and beautiful wildflowers, just stretching as far as you can see. The flowers are vivid yellow, orange, purple, and red. The sky is a soft blue, and the sun is shining so brightly. You can feel the warmth on your skin penetrating through your body. Breathe that in. Feel that peace. Feel that connection with the divine of all that is as it permeates every part of your body. As you see the tall green grass and just marvel at the beauty, knowing that you are filled with the oneness of God. Just take a moment and enjoy the way that feels. As you look across the meadow, you see a cluster of trees in the distance. Slowly, just walk over to the trees. And as you approach the trees, there's a narrow path. Walk along that path, adding the thick ferns and the beautiful flowers. You hear the sound of birds and the water gently flowing. As you walk to the sound of the water, you see a beautiful, glistening waterfall flowing so gently from above. You walk over to this beautiful healing waterfall and stand beneath. enjoying the gentle flow, just slowly covering your body. Just take a moment and enjoy the way this feels as it heals every part of your body. Saying self, I have a healthy body. I have a strong body. I have a healthy body. I have a strong body. My body is completely balanced and in harmony. And take a moment, enjoy the way this feels. Feel that peace. Feel that love. Feel that oneness. And now it's time to thank our Creator. And it's time to come back into your space, back into this room, as we give thanks to the divine of all that is. You come back into your space and gently open your eyes. Namaste.
Thank you, as always. This morning, I was Barbara. You go back up off PCH and go back behind into the wine country. And our mission statement: CSL West Georgia is a joyful global community where everyone belongs. Through our unique spiritual teachings, we provide a safe environment to experience compassionate living. And our declaration of principles: I believe there is one creative intelligence operating throughout the universe. I believe my purpose is to allow this divine mind to express in, as, and through me. I know that this divine presence is a power for good, which responds to my conscious use to create a life filled with health, love, peace, and success in all things. I use it now and I rejoice in it. And so it is.
And please remain standing. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Where are you, Connie? I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Okay. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Okay. Whose soul is welcome here? Hey. Your soul is welcome here. Your soul is welcome here. Your soul is welcome here. Woo. Your soul is welcome here. Your soul is welcome here. Your soul is welcome here. Louder. Your soul is welcome here. Your soul is welcome here. Your soul is welcome here. Oh yeah. Your soul is welcome here. Your soul is welcome here. Your soul is welcome here. Is welcome here. Our soul is welcome here. Our soul is welcome here. I didn't hear you. Our souls is welcome here. Our souls are welcome here. Our souls are welcome here. Right here.
Thank you, ladies. Good way to start our day. Yes, ma'am. Our souls are welcome here. Now we're going to have a little bit more of our wonderful Connie. Not only does she sing, but she's going to do our reading today. And you know, she always has a great reading for us. So please welcome Connie.
Hello, family.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to always be here. You guys don't realize how wonderful this is for me. It's like healing, regenerating, coming back. And all the wisdom that's shared here. Wow. Can't start all the talent and the singing and the laughter, the smiles. You're all important here. And I thank you. I thank you for allowing me to be a part of this family.
You are
Today,
welcome.
thank you, love. Today I'm reading from Science of Mind magazine, their guides, their monthly guides. And this one is titled Love Invites Emotional Presence. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. And that was by Helen Keller. Back of nearly every discord or disorder, there is some subjective complex or mental knot that needs to be untied gently. Some suppressed emotion, which perhaps is centered around the affections, the likes, the dislikes, the loves, and the passions, and everything which goes with them. Ernest Holmes, that's Science of Mind, page 222, 225. Okay. Love invites us into full emotional presence, the courage to feel deeply without avoidance or resistance. Too often we see emotions as obstacles to peace or distractions from spiritual life. Yet, every feeling we experience is a message from the Spirit, offering the insights into our inner world, guiding us toward deeper self-awareness and connection. Joy, sorrow, tenderness, even frustration, they are all part of the sacred unfolding of life, each calling us to presence and transformation. When we welcome our emotions with awareness and love, we begin transforming them rather than suppressing them. Today, take sacred time to listen to your inner emotional landscape. Notice what rises without rushing to change it, judge it, or push it away. Allow your heart to fill with compassion and clarity. Love does not judge our feelings. It witnesses them with tenderness, offering space for healing and understanding. Instead of being overwhelmed, being emotional present means being aware, anchored in love, willing to let our experience unfold with support from within. As we practice emotional presence, love becomes the lens through which we understand ourselves and others more deeply. Emotional maturity is loving acceptance of whatever arises within. In this awareness, our emotional life becomes a teacher of compassion, connection, and sacred insight. We sit with our emotions as invitations rather than burdens. We may perceive them as holy guides, revealing the divine fingerprints on every part of our inner world. And the affirmation is, I am emotionally present with grace, love, witnesses, and transforms all I feel. And so it is.
So it is. This is a song for all the fathers out there, for my father. There are places I remember all my life. Though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some are gone now, and some remain. All those places and their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living, but in my life I've loved them all. Sing it with me, Connie.
No, we're going to do it together.
But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compared to you, and these memories lose their meanings when I think of love. It's something new. I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll always stop and think about them, but in my life I love them all. Lots of beautiful memories for all of us, with our fathers who are here and the ones that aren't here in the physical. It's a great Beatles song. It's always been one of my favorites. I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them, but in my life I love you more. In my life I love you more. Thank you.
We have our treat this month. We have Shawna-Kaye. Yay! I think we all kind of have a little inkling of Shawna-Kaye, but remember, Shawna-Kaye is a mama with 3 beautiful children. She's the wife of a very handsome gentleman. She has her own business, and it is worldwide, by the way, in Jamaica and here. So this is a very busy young woman. Plus, in all of this, she has found time to become a licensed practitioner with CSL. And we hope one day we'll put Reverend Dr. Shawna-Kaye in front of her name. So please, everyone, welcome our beautiful, fabulous Shawna-Kaye Hunter.
From your lips to God's ears.
That's right. God always obeys.
Oh Lord, that scares me for some reason. But if Spirit leads, I'll follow. That's for sure. Okay. So let's get centered here for a little bit and let's just take a collective breath together. And in this unity of this breath, we recognize the oneness of all that is. There is only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is our life now. That life is the unfolding of this service. That life is beautiful. That life is love. That life is uplifting. And that is what unfolds today. And so it is. All right, so again, another happy Father's Day to all the fathers and father figures out there around the world, and especially to those fathers who actually step up and honor their fatherly responsibilities. You know, to my husband, Marvin, and to my own dad, Joseph, who is actually home today. He's a trucker. So he's always all over the United States, but I called him this morning and he's home in Boston. His wife is supposed to be cooking him some breakfast, and so I'm happy for him. So your family thanks you. We see you, we love you, and we appreciate you. Okay? And today, in honor of Father's Day and fatherhood, and that masculinity, that masculine energy, the yang, right? My talk is about honoring the father within. This father principle is the power within us that says yes to life, yes to possibilities, and yes to everything that we came here to be. And it so happens that today is also the solstice, the summer solstice. So this is the longest day of the year. And I know in the winter, I happened to talk on the winter solstice, which was the shortest day of the year. And at that point, we talked about more stillness and going within. But this, on the contrast, the sun is back, everything's blooming. This is about activity. This is about going out there. Yes to life, and yes to all the possibilities that we came here to be. So that's kind of where I'm going with this, in honor of Solstice, Father's Day, getting out there, handling the business. So let me first say that this is a fairly new concept for me, in terms that I've always heard about the feminine and the sacred woman and the masculine and the sacred man. But this never landed for me until last year. Right, let me explain. So I've talked about how Deborah and I bonded over this song, Do It Anyway, which was a line from one of my talks where we used to encourage each other. And then I found a song for that by Erica Mason. And if you could bring that up for me. Last year, Erica Mason came into Atlanta, and Deborah and I went to go see her. That was at her show in Atlanta. That's the Erica Mason that I've talked about. She sings the Do It Anyway. And last year, yeah, we went to go see her. Deborah was late, so that's why she wasn't a part of the photo ops. This was the pre-show, and I was honored to be able to take a picture with her. And now Erica is gay, and she reflects more of the masculine energy. You know, I mean, we all have it inside of us, whether we're born female or male, but some females have a dominant masculine and some males have dominant female, feminine energy. It's on the spectrum and it's where we are. And we're not always in one spot, right? We kind of go, we're more masculine sometimes. Even as female, we're more masculine sometimes, and sometimes we're more feminine. But so Erica Mason was in town, and her songs, again, it's just more masculine. It gives me that Lil Wayne, 50 Cent kind of energy. She raps and stuff, but it's beautiful. I love her music. And like even the Do It Anyway, this is how the song opens. If you ain't failed time, you weren't ready for this. Don't crumble under pressure. I know they try to say you can't do it anyway. Ain't got no money in the bank. I don't care what people think. Do it anyway. Right? Do it anyway. Ain't got no. Eh. But that song and the song, her other songs are kind of like equal. People say, do it, go, get it done. That's masculine energy that I kind of want to bring forth today and bring awareness. So before I went to her show that week, as I tend to going to a show for somebody, I'll get their energy all week listening to their songs. So that whole week, this was back October something, October. So I was listening to her songs all week, you know, because especially from just about all that I do, I always have a lot on late. So to have that in my head, go ahead, get it, you can do this. That's the secret, guys. That's the secret. And I was getting crunk all week, getting in the mood to get down to business, and all week jamming to her, getting ready for her show on Friday. Marvin at the time was in New York, and he was gonna come back that same Friday night after the show. I wouldn't see him until I got back after the show. So I went there, got crunk. Me and Deborah turned up, listening to Erica, and we had a fabulous time. And then the show was over, and I was getting ready to go home to my man, right? So on the way home, I became just aware of that masculine energy that I was in. I was, oh, go get it, crunk, and all the party and all the rapping. It's hard. I was feeling hard and invincible and focused and action oriented. And I catch myself like, in a few moments, I'm going to be home with my husband. And this energy that I'm in is probably not what I want to be in when I go see him. And I haven't seen him for 2 weeks. That was my aha moment. It was a big aha moment for me. Okay. I needed to soften up. I needed to get back into my feminine, into my soft, gentle side, so I can go cuddle up with my man. He don't want that. Having been in New York working with all kind of men on trucks, he don't want that when he comes home and not a hard wife. No, right? But that's the spectrum. Which is right? Which is wrong? We need all of it. Neither is superior. It's a sacred dance between both. So I immediately just turned on some R&B, some sexy little soft, tender songs in the car driving home. And my mood eventually began to change, right? Because I'm sure I'm not the only one, right? 1 minute you're checking emails, solving problems, running a business, making decisions. And then a love song may come on and it caused you to kind of slow down, right? Get in that nice, soft, tender space. So the song didn't change who I am. I simply awakened to and stepped into it of me, an other aspect of self. Life unfolds through the dance between both the masculine and the feminine. And since that aha moment, I've just feminine. All right. And every day we go between both. And in this philosophy, God is understood as the nurturing mother polar opposite. Well, these 2 points on the spectrum. Like the masculine principle. However, this can also become unbalanced. It's too much. This can also become unbalanced. And that will show up as control, aggression, rigidity, arrogance, impatience, excessive independence. Creating, it conquers. For example, like a leader that is focused on results, again, the both. Because you can't just be accomplishing these, but you are feminine, compassion, receptivity, nation to the masculine, neither right or wrong, it's just different parts. We need the balance. So it asks what is needed coming the female nurturing, loving, gentle. And again, infinitely. We need both. We need both in balance for sacred dance. So in terms of the father to emerge, we also need the father correction. It provides movement. The mother principle nurtures the seed of movement, and the principle points it towards fulfillment. Where am I going? Purpose. What is being called for? Father now. That's the masculine father principle. The father principle acts. Many people need receive guidance, but never move. Many people never. The father principle says, treat, which is more feminine, and your feet. The move your feet part, the action part, and do. That's the masculine principle. There's the being, which is more feminine, but the doing must follow. It's a balance. And we cannot have the sacred dance of life without both. We need the mother principle as well in terms of receptivity, the ability to listen and receive the inspiration. Right? Let me help this. of the other. Creating a dynamic balance within all of life. You get achievement without joy. You're constantly accomplishing, like a business owner who finally reached 6 figures, and immediately always this goal and then that goal and then parent who tirelessly works to provide for their family, but it's too exhausted to enjoy a family day or vacation. And humanity. Who's extra hard on themselves? A little bit of the masculine just to highlight. Hey, maybe shift a little bit over here. You know, you miss a workout or a spiritual practice. And I'm like, oh my God, just beat yourself up. Compassion. A parent who focuses on correcting the mistakes of the child encourages and affirms when they good. Masculine is also about goals without connection, pursuing objectives so intensely that relationships, community, and presence are sacrificed. Action without wisdom, moving quickly, reacting, or forcing outcomes without first listening, reflecting, or seeking guidance. And similarly, the mother principle without the father principle looks like dreams without action. Asking them in reality. These visions, I want to do this, start this business. Who knows those people too? I want to do this business, but they never registered it, never opened a bank account, never take any step, and they have these wonderful ideas. Right, but never take that initiative to do the chapters. Never. You end all these motivational seminars here, and you hear possibilities without commitment, remaining attached to potential while avoiding the that comes with vision. Constantly exploring ideas but never committing to something. Staying in a job or a relationship, waiting for that perfect time to make a decision, do what they got to do. You sit there. Again, that's more than principle. Apply what you've learned. Stop thinking about it. Do something. Some momentum going in that direction. The mother principle without the father principle also looks like action without boundaries. Caring so much for others that you begin sacrifice well-being. Compassion says, I care about you. But boundaries said, I care about me too. We need both. Or you see them not taking responsibilities. Need boundaries. Cut them off. Not just be, oh my God. I don't know what they're gonna say about me. I gotta keep extra work, and we become overwhelmed and resentful. Saying yes when your spirit is screaming no. A few months ago, I hurt myself. Track practice. I took the 4-leg for a walk, right? Stop by the track, see what they're. I went to the track. And I saw some hurdles. And it was like itchy. Ooh. Because I saw them and I was just like, ooh, I wonder, let me do this. And I did. Wonderful I was, and I did this, and it looked good. And they were like, do it again. It's like, no, you're good. I got hurt on that third one. Result, I see them there. For you, because I was good on my own to just, I got this. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I felt good. No, I had to do it for the clout. It hurt me. But again, a very good example of everything inside me saying, listen to, that's the consequences. And in general, I work a lot. I'm also a workaholic, right? And I can feel knowing since that aha moment and that just awareness, I've seen that I can be predominantly masculine when in certain situations. As you say, I run a few businesses. I help business owners and entrepreneurs. And I love that part. And even this past week, I taught a class about financial literacy, where I'm teaching business owners about their numbers, and we're talking about the numbers and getting that numbers and doing your thing and doing this and what does it look like. It's all about go, 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 go. And in those moments, I need to be more in my masculinity. I work with a lot of men who are also business owners, and they're about business. And I'm meeting them in that space about the business. Whether when my husband comes home, conscious, I have to turn it off. And before I became conscious, I didn't always turn it off. And I could feel myself sometimes when he comes in and he just wants a kiss. He just comes home. I'm like, I'm working. Again, it's just the awareness. And now that I'm more aware, I see him coming. I take a moment. I put down the mouse. I turn around and I look at him. And in that moment, kisses me. He's out. I'm back to my work. It's a balance. Like, for example, for a business, the father principle says, I have a vision. The mother principle says, let's nurture it. The father principle says, go, go, launch. The mother principle says, let's build relationship with our client or vendors and strategic partners. The father principle says, let's take risk. The mother principle says, let's trust the process. And the success of that business requires both. So, we all know how to meditate, get still, and that was what the winter was about. We honored the sacred darkness then and the stillness. Now the sun has returned and it's time to step out there and do. This winter is about being feminine. The summer is more of the masculine. We know how to treat. But sometimes it's that move our feet part. That part. We know what to do. We've got inspired. Shawna, stop eating that. Shawna, get up and go work out. Shawna, go swimming on Saturdays. It's that part that we need to work on gently. Again, bringing that female in, gently, lovingly. Don't leave this plane without your visions and dreams coming out. Step out and take action. Vision without intention becomes reckless. Compassion without action becomes ineffective. Discipline without love is pretty harsh, and love without boundary becomes enabling. So today, we honor the earthly fathers, and we also honor the father principle within ourselves. The vision that calls us forward, the courage that says take the next step and to say no when boundaries are needed. The creativity that brings new principle into being. Let's honor that father principle. And remember that the mother principle is a forever partner of the father principle that leads with love, wisdom, compassion, and nurture. May we become whole enough to express both aspects. May we know when to act and when to be still. May we know when to lead and when to listen, when to create and when to allow. For in that sacred balance, Spirit expresses itself fully in us and through us. We honor her wholeness and balance. And so it is.
Song for you about being grateful. Grateful for all the things your father or your mascot.
Grateful for Shawna's really to me. Balance.
You can say this to your father. Thank you. 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 I promise this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every step I take, grateful.
I promise from this moment to keep my heart wide open. When every breath I take, I'm grateful.
I promise from this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Yes, I am. I'm grateful. So grateful.
I'm grateful.
I'm grateful. I promise from this moment, you sing it with us. My heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful.
So grateful.
I promise from this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I promise from this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful. Thank you. I promise from this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful. Thank you. I promise to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful. Thank you. Grateful, grateful,
Be grateful.
so blessed. Grateful, grateful, so blessed. I'm grateful, grateful, so blessed. I'm grateful. Grateful, grateful, so blessed. Grateful, grateful, so blessed. Grateful, grateful, so blessed. I'm grateful.
So grateful.
I promise from this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful. Yes, I am. And I promise from this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful.
I promise.
Thank
So grateful.
Thank you, I'm grateful. Woo. I promise from this moment,
The eunuchs must have
my
kept
heart
us to sing. I'm grateful, I
with
guess.
every breath I take, I'm grateful.
Yes.
I promise from this moment to keep my heart wide. Breathe. It's a fun song.
Well, we are grateful, aren't we, y'all? I mean, Shawna-Kaye. I mean, I had some flashbacks there, let me tell you. Thank you. And ladies, the song was gorgeous. Now, talking about gratitude, we are now in the part of our service that we're going to do conscious giving. Money is a spiritual activity. Spiritual giving is an opportunity to express our gratitude and open our consciousness to receive greater abundance. It is the practice of participating in the circulation of universal good. We have 3 ways to give here at CSL West Georgia. You can put cash or a check in the envelope found in your bulletin. You can donate online by accessing your personal Breeze account using the Breeze online app on your phone. You can also donate electronically with your phone by using the information found on the back of the bulletin. This information is also being placed in the chat window for our online viewers. If you donate online, either using your phone or your Breeze account, please put an online giving card in the collection to acknowledge your contribution. If you did not pick one up at the door, you can get one from the usher. And now, in one consciousness for prosperity, let us say together, freely I give with a feeling of abundance, knowing that my gift blesses others and myself as well.
Freely I give, freely I give, giving from my heart and from my soul. Freely I give, freely I give, and the gifts come back to me tenfold. Your turn. Freely I give, freely I give, giving from my heart and from my soul. Freely I give, freely I give, and the gifts come back to me tenfold. Very good. Freely I give, freely I give, giving from my heart and from my soul. Freely I give, freely I give, and the gifts come back to me tenfold. Very good.
Beautiful.
Shot for Victoria.
Thank you, Victoria. And thank you, Giovanni, for taking our collection today. Thank you so much, Giovanni. Let me give this back to you. And if you could give that to Ronnie. Okay? Now, if we all would say together we say, I am grateful for the divine givingness circulating abundantly through my life, our community, and our world. Yay! Thank you all. Thank you all. Next week, before she leaves and goes on a vacation, and oh, good heavens, we will miss her. Dorothea will be our speaker next week. Get ready, because you know she always has something fabulous, and I always talk about you gotta watch everything she does on Facebook, y'all. It's getting better and better. Hard to believe that this woman can get any better, but she does. So follow what she says every day on Facebook. If you don't follow her, follow me, because I follow her.
All right,
and I post, okay? So please be looking forward to that. I know that you all are. And now this afternoon, y'all, I hope you all have fun. I'm going to be here. It's going to be my third time. Nelta is doing a regression service so that we can do it right after before she gets it all. It is fabulous. If you have not, it is amazing. I mean, as I say, I've been twice, and each time it's been a little bit different. Looking forward to what happens today. So thank you, Nelta. Is there anything you need to mention? Okay, great. All righty. Those are the announcements that I know of coming up. The end of July, we will be making the announcement of what's going to be going on. But until then, don't hold your breath, but I'll let you all know when we're ready. Okay. Thursday nights, last Thursday, because we had some crazy weather coming through, we didn't get to do book club. But this Thursday, let's make sure that we have good weather. Mention it to the man upstairs and make sure that we're going to have good weather. And we're going to be back to our ta-da! The Game of Life and How to Play It is the book that we're reading. So please, everyone, join us here. Dorothea leads it, and it is a fabulous book. And I mean, the woman who wrote it is incredible. Remember, it was written in the 20s, and for it to be relevant today is amazing. I think she was the Michelle Obama of her day, maybe. That's pretty high stuff. So please join us 7:30 Thursday evenings. All right. And if anyone is needing a prayer treatment, any friends of yours that you're thinking of, family member that you think might need something, please fill out one of the cards over here and put the prayer treatment request in the box. And Dorothea and Shawna do the prayer request for you. And they work, y'all. I mean, Mondays they do. You can feel it. I get a little notice every Monday. So sign up for it too, because you'll get notice, to remind you of that, what they're doing. Okay. So please fill a card out if you need some help. And don't we all? Visitors today, hard for me to see. Oh, I see all familiar faces today. Okay. Who knows what will be here next week? Social media, we're on everything. We're on Facebook. We're on everything out there. So please check us out. And again, today, please listen to what Shawna-Kaye had to say today. It really struck me today, Shawna-Kaye, that one of the reasons I think I loved what I did on my job was that it was balanced. And I never realized until what you said today. The masculine part did the blueprints and the feminine part drew the window treatments and played with fabric. So it was amazing. I had never thought about my jobs that way, but it was a balance. So, if I had listened to the parts of me that said no, I probably would have been more balanced all the way around. Thank you. It was great. So we're going to stand and do a closing affirmation together, if we would. And then we're going to join hands with song and close out our service today. And then we're going to do a bliss workshop with Nelta. All right. We go forth today knowing that we are God's blessing in the world. Only good comes from us. Only good comes to us. And so it is.
Waiting on them. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With Spirit as our Creator, united all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins with me. Yes, this is the moment now. When I take. Let this be my song around. To take each moment in peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it be